What is up, familia de dinero? I can't wait till I go home. Oh my goodness, you guys are probably like, dang. And I chose something to wear that is so dang gonna noticeable, it's crazy. I have not had a chance to go home. I didn't know I was gonna be in the truck this long. Oh my goodness. But with that being said, I have 200% my money. Had I buckled down a lot more, I would have saw a great investment, a great investment. Now everybody's concerned about hollow, they're concerned about FFIE, but they did not see that a lot of pharmaceutical penny stocks are taking off. But there's only one that I've seen. I mean, there's other ones, but I've seen that has a huge potential upside with low entry. So we're gonna get into it. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to become a Dinero family, get into the Familia de Dinero. My bad, I don't know what I was doing right there. It's early in the morning, man. I haven't had my coffee. All right, anybody want some coffee? Anybody want some coffee? Hey, you got coffee? Anybody see that, let me know. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and open up my stock analysis, Applied DNA Sciences, ticker symbol APDN. I'm just gonna let you guys know, I am not a financial advisor. You will lose money in the stock market. It's just an inevitable thing. You could put in like a penny, you might lose that penny, just to let you know. But you could gain the world. And so this is just what I'm doing. This is again not financial advice. You move how you want to. I'm telling you that this is not a stock that you put your entire 401k inside, okay? There you go. I don't know what I gotta say. Some people are like, well, you said this. You said it. Look, I 2x my money, and I didn't know until yesterday. I said, oh. So, calm down. All right. Applied DNA Science, APDN. You probably like, what? Science? Now, my daughter, she loves science, man. She really loves science. So, she likes how things work, likes chemical reaction. But anyway, so I had this interest in it because it was a high volatile stock back in August 16th. Now, if you check out the chart, it once was over a six-figure stock exchange stock back in 2003, was it? Let me see. Yeah, 2003. Back in 2003, it was going for it. Opened up at, I can't make my $148,000. It went up to 160 something, then dropped drastically after, and then 2004 it's just been sitting there. It had a peak in 2012, getting from the $1,000 mark, and then it turned into a penny stock earlier this year. So it's down about 100% right now. It's down pretty much 100%. Oh my God! But had you got into August 16th from today, you would have 2x and 224% your money. And if you got there earlier, you would have probably 3, 4, 5. So everybody's focused on holler at your man, holler at your man. You know what I'm saying? FFIE. Everybody's like, oh, FFIE. Ooh, FFIE. Oh, ooh, FFIE. Oh, man, but fair day. And they're all great. I think this is the year of penny stocks. I think this is the year where penny stocks really show that these companies, yeah, we penny, but we about to get up here and grab that henny. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you why I believe Applied DNA Sciences is really, or APDN. I wish they had a more appealing, but APDN. APDN. Sit on it. All right, so anyway, why I believe this stock has huge upside potential. So rapid need of a cure for some tests due to they need a rapid cure or tests for a deadly mpox virus that is going on. So you have this mpox virus that originated apparently from Africa. It could have been somebody came in and, you know, they were like, oh, I got this thing, and started spreading it like crazy. It's very close to like the stories of the C19. It's a C19. If you don't know what that is, well, I can't help you. But let's go ahead and see, why did the price fall? You have to know why the prices fall in order to get behind it. I wouldn't get behind it if it's not showing promise. But the market doesn't like what it sees from APDN. Revenues are tumbling 26%. Oh, Oh! Anyway, to the annoyance of some shareholders, Applied DNA Sciences Incorporated shares are down a considerable 26% in the last month, which continues a horrid run for the company. For the long-term shareholders, the last month ends a year to forget by locking in a 52% share price decline. So the revenue stream went like this and went like this. It went like this and went like this. Now, we got it. That's your answer. The revenue just didn't really show anything. They weren't producing anything other than certain areas. But I believe that this company is specialized for this good old Mpox. Not good old. It's horrible. It's horrible. Because it's deadly. It is horrible. Bazinga article, and the title reads, I hate that they have all these ads like, bro, make your website more like all Ray-Ban, blah, blah. Anyway, close. Applied DNA Science stock trading higher on Friday. It was trading higher on Friday, but it was trading a lot higher on August 16th. Let's see. Applied DNA Sciences APDN stock traded higher on Friday. Give me 1 second. All right. Higher on Friday on a strong session volume of 114 million compared to the average volume of 6.78 million, according to the data from Bazinga Pro. Give me a second again. The PCR-based DNA technology submitted a validation package to the New York State Department of Health to expand the permitted use of the Lena Mpox virus 1.0 assay to include both Mpox Clade 1 and Clade 2. The company's validation studies concluded that the assay primers and probe have 100% homology to Mpox Clade 1 and Clade IB. Woo! Let's see. The timeline for the NYSDOH's review of the company's validation package is not currently known. There can be no assurances that the NYSDOH will approve the company's request expansion of the assay to Clade 1. Last week, the World Health Organization issued an international public health emergency over Mpox, leading to increased concern about travel to Africa and causing Mpox stocks to trade higher once again. NYSDOH approved the assay in September 22 as a laboratory-developed test for a detection of Mpox Clade 2. All right. If approved for the testing of Clade 1, the company could provide clinical testing services in its molecular diagnostic laboratories in Stony Brook, New York, for Mpox Clade 1 and 2 on samples originating in the New York State and in states that recognize New York's CLEP and CLIA certification for testing. Pretty much the stock is up 42% Friday, and that's fantastic. But this is the thing, there's also other companies out here that are trading a lot higher. I just saw this one and I'm gonna read that, but we'll see if that's a stock. But I believe that they're in a rush. They're in a rush, just like pretty much C19. And so they're gonna need a cure. And it sounds like this company was specifically created in order to create a cure for it. And I'm here for the ride. Now, luckily for me, I got in when it was super low. But now, unfortunately, I didn't go full Hail Mary. And so had I went Hail Mary, I would have saw a greater return. They consolidated. It looks around, let's see, it looks like around 405. It was consolidation period. They just stayed within a certain number. Of course, the market's about to close, but even from 1:30 p.m. they stayed around the $2.75. Drop down. And so they're steady at 245, and I think that we're in for another uptick day. I think it's just going to be uptick from here. We're seeing the same dang-gunning pattern from Faraday. We're seeing it from Hollow. We're seeing it from Applied DNA Sciences. I think that these companies are potential acquisition not apply DNA. I think the other two is going to be possible acquisition or acquiring a different company. So look out for that. But Applied DNA Sciences are showing a fantastic return on your money had you got in on August 16th. So with that being said, I'm gonna keep an eye out, keep a alert, anything like that says, hey, they got approved, and I'm gonna watch my money go up. Now again, this is my opinion. I think I'm gonna put in, or I have a goal in mind of how many shares I want of this company. Had I gotten in before, I wouldn't have to put so much up front. But now I'm gonna go ahead, move around a little things and put it over there and let it sit, and hopefully I see a huge return. Not even just a 100, 200, 300, but maybe a 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 return on my money. That is a hope. It's something I believe will happen. I believe it will happen. Sometimes, you know, typically I like my tech stocks, but sometimes I like science just like my daughter. Ooh, science. But with that being said, thank you, champs, for watching. Make sure to hit that like button, and subscribe to join the Familia de Dinero. The Discord is going to be coming here soon. I just got to work on it and figure out a good name. I was going to call it the King Crab Cash with all K's, but that didn't. I'm probably going to do that. I'm going to do that now. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch all of you champs in the next one. Peace.